Are we going right to it? Okay. One of my choices, one of my picks of the show, I think simply because of the uniqueness of the setting. I've never really seen this done before. I've never seen flat pave with a gemstone or simulant over the top of a flat plane of gold or silver in this case, over silver, beautifully finished in the characteristics of gold and platinum, which I love. Now tell me, this ring must be one of your favorites.
Absolutely. I love this ring. You know, this is something that we were very, very excited about when we designed. And look at the stones behind the stone. I mean, where do you see that? The way that it shines, the way it sparkles.
Look at that.
And if you look at the back of the ring and the way that each and every little pave, little diamond CZ is set, I mean, the color shines through. You know, it's bold and it's brilliant, and you don't even need a bright light shining on it.
I have got to tell you, my #1 pick of the hour, you're looking at it right here. I want you to try this on so badly that I wish I could just be at your house right now, knock on the door, and say, can I have your hand, please? And just slip it on your finger. This is going to be one of your favorite collectibles. Would you look at this miraculous pave setting, workmanship underneath the briolette faceted champagne color CZ, which really truly does look like an Australian diamond. I mean, if you look at the color and the tint, and look at the angle. When you turn it at a slight angle, how the pave glimmers through that checkerboard cutting. I have never seen this kind of workmanship in a piece of jewelry.
Thank you.
You guys must be jumping for joy over how some of these designs came out.
We have so much fun designing our jewelry. If it doesn't sparkle, if it doesn't stop people in their tracks, then it's not good enough. So, you know, we just make sure that everything has each piece has to be special.
Have you created this piece before in genuine and diamond, and have you ever created this one piece?
This is the first time that we've actually created a piece like this, especially with the stones behind the stone.
Wow. I mean, this is like a knockout.
I've never seen it before. When we came up with the idea, you know, we really had to spend a lot of time just fine-tuning it, and I think we did it.
Now, there's a couple of things. First of all, you do receive the $10 savings because it's at the introductory price. I welcome you to apply for the HSN card or MasterCard for an extra $10 savings on your first purchase. And then it is on 3 flexible payments for $29.98. But here's the thing. I want you, if you're a jewelry collector, to look in your jewelry box, just kind of open it up, look through everything, and say, do I have anything in my collection? And whether you're a 5-year collector or a 10-year collector, you've collected all your life, do you have anything in your jewelry collection that even comes close to the appearance of this ring? I have never, in all of my years in jewelry, and I very seldom will say that, have seen a piece of jewelry like this. And that's what I look for in a new design collection like the Hamlet Kelly collection. I look for new, I look for fresh, I look for the unique, and that's what you're seeing today, and Denise has brought it to you. This is limited in quantity. It is the first time it's been seen on television ever. It is an exclusive to you from HSN. It is my pick of the Hamlet jewelry collection, Hamlet Kelly jewelry collection, and it's the equivalent of 25.30 carats of checkerboard, if you will, you know, champagne CZ simulated diamond, but in a ring with a pave backing that is just absolutely breathtaking. And look at it with the earrings that we have coming up next that are under $50 in vermeil or platinum. Now remember, this is not, you know, costume jewelry. This is sterling silver, beautifully electroplated in either platinum or vermeil. It's what we consider in this business bridge jewelry. So it's not like platinum and 18-karat gold, and it's not costume jewelry. It's in the middle, and the reason why in the middle is good, the longevity of how long it will last.
Well, we don't see that anymore. You know, I've been to department stores looking for, you know, where's their bridge? Where, you know, who are our competitors? And, you know, I just don't see it anymore. I mean, you see some beautiful jewelry, and fine jewelry doesn't tend to be big and bold because it's too expensive. And then fashion jewelry is so fun, but it's so, you know, right now. And I really wanted to create something that would last.
Well, this is a lifetime piece. I mean, this is not going to fade with time. You're not going to put it up. People often say to me, well, wait a minute, I've only worn gold all my life. Will vermeil change my finger? If your finger ever turns green, it's not from the jewelry. It is from the natural acid in your body, and there's a way to combat that for any jewelry that you already own, or even this piece. If you put it on and you turn a little green, it's because of what just happens to your skin. Use a little bit of clear nail polish on the inside of the shank.
enough.
And you'll find a Vermeil is flying. It is the hottest selection so far. I made it my pick of the hour because of the uniqueness. It looks like you're looking at the Milky Way, the stars of the Milky Way, like through like a little bit of haze. It's amazing.
Well, who doesn't love champagne either?
Oh my gosh. You know what?
Goes with everything.
Conceivably, this could sell out in this hour. I hope you are online. With 3 minutes left in the hour, you have your choice of the Vermeil or the sterling silver, beautifully electroplated in rhodium, which comes from platinum. And I'm going to show you, we're not going to move off of this yet because I want to show you a couple of other things. I want to ask our director, Gary, who's amazing. He's been at this for years. I'm going to ask Gary and our camera operators to literally, and I'm going to hold the platinum still to do this, and then we'll bring the yellow up too. I'm going to try to hold it very still, and I want to fill your television screen up with this ring. And I want to show you what we're experiencing here in the studio as though you're looking at it in person. You see that? Now look at the way it glistens from underneath this beautiful flat plane pavilion. Look at the profile, look at the straps on either side, and then look at the accent stones, but then look at that pave, and here we'll get even closer to the Vermeil version. It is at this point about 40% gone, and this is our first show with Hamlet Kelly. Please say yes to it if you want it, because if it sells out, it will not be back until next year. We could not possibly manufacture this in time for the holidays. So this is it. It's your only opportunity at the premiere of the Hamlet Kelly Jewelry Collection, and it clearly is something that is extraordinary in the world of jewelry.
We're so excited. Look at how beautiful that is. I'm still flabbergasted by my own jewelry.
Well, I bet, you know, it's almost like with jewelry and as a designer, it must be like giving birth to a little child, if you will. Well, like not quite like giving birth, but, you know, when you create something and then you see the finished product and it's in your hand like that. I mean, these are your children. These are your designs.
Absolutely.
And you know, it's so funny. I said to her before the show, and you always know a designer when I say, you know, which pieces are you going to wear in the show? She goes, I don't know. I like all of them. Now, you know, that's not just because she has an ego about it. It's because it's hard to pick when you're a designer that really has fallen in love with your own jewelry. Now, let me give you an update. If you want the Vermeil, the size 5, the 10, and the 11 are out of here. Now the 9 is out of here. So use express automated ordering if you can. These I knew would be popular because not only did I make them a pick, but they're your pick, and they probably will end up being a customer pick eventually. The introductory price is $89.95. This is the platinum over silver. Oh, you know, I have to point out one other thing. I wish you could feel the weight of this ring. I mean, this is not flimsy, bend-in-your-finger jewelry.
Oh, no.
I mean, these are quality, crafted pieces.
Well, HSN is known for their quality, and so we knew that we really needed to pay very close attention to our detail. And, you know, we know that the HSN customer knows that what they're getting is good quality. And so each and every little detail of this ring, it just wears well. You can wear it during the day. You can wear it at night. People will just go, wow. And, you know, the Vermeil is very hot right now. Gold is very, very hot right now. But the champagne color really pulls off that golden tone, whether you get the silver or the Vermeil. They really have a very similar feel.
You know, people will look down at your hand and they will say, what is going on there? I mean, it's one of those things where you look at it, and as a jeweler of many years, it's a second take. You look at it twice and you're like, at first you're not quite sure what you're seeing. I have to be honest with you, the Vermeil is the most popular. And it's not because we have more quantity of the platinum, but I'm looking at the platinum and I love the glistening, almost tinsel-like effect of the look of simulated diamonds under the champagne. It just translates so well.
Yeah, it's got a great sparkle to it.
See, look, and then that bar of beautiful platinum over silver. And then look now, okay, in the Vermeil we have sizes 8 only. The platinum, let's give you a little bit of an update there. I think in the platinum we have 5 through 11 still. So if you wanted the 11 really badly and you didn't order, you know, the Vermeil, go for the platinum, try it on. You can always make your choice after you receive it. It is on fire. I knew that it would be, and I made it my pick of the collection because, I don't know, I couldn't decide any more than Denise could, so I had to say one or the other. So this is, I should say, one of my 2 favorites, really true favorites. Obviously, I could go through the hour and go, ooh, this bracelet is pretty hot, too. As a matter of fact, I'll show you a bracelet that Denise is wearing that goes together with a different ring. And here it is. Oh, wow, this is just a hottie. You know, you are unbelievable. You must sit back. What is Hamlet's? Is it Hamlet is his first name?
Hamlet's his first name.
Oh, what's it? Okay, so it's, and Kelly's your last name.
Kelly's my last name.
So Hamlet, I got it, okay.
Right.
Couldn't figure that out. You know what, we'll keep you apprised of what's happening. Basically, they are like half gone, and this is the first show ever. It's the premiere.